Shalom. I'm gonna give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash, the brothers apostles, the elders, great millstone, Shalom to whole full elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites, Israelite foreigners, they don't like us, but they are us, Shalom. All right. Don't have no title. Just want to get straight to the lesson. But I'm gonna be in Proverbs. I'm gonna start in. Yeah, it was Proverbs 19. I'm gonna start at 20. Proverbs 19 and 20. We get into KJV 16:11. Hear counsel and receive instructions, that they mayest be wise in thy latter end. So basically, the Lord is telling us, receive these instructions so you can know what you need to be doing in these end times. Okay. Verse 21. There are many devices in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord that shall stand. So there's many things that's inside in the man in Shalaki. There's many things inside of the mind of man and women. But at the end of the day, the thing that's going to last is the counsel of the Lord. What the Lord told us to do, the instructions of the Lord. Because at the end of the day, the Lord is everlasting. This truth is everlasting. This is what lasts forever. I might go to First Esdras, chapter 4. First Esdras, chapter 4. Let's read the page. First Esdras, chapter 4. Verse 38. Oh, Shalom. Give me a second, Esdras. Shalom, bear with me. Moving too fast. All right. First Esdras 4. Yeah, 38. As for the truth, it endureth, and is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore. With her there is no accepting of persons overboard, but she doeth the things that are just, and refrain from all unjust and wicked things, and all men do well like of her works. So basically, that's why the Lord said right here in Proverbs 19:21, there are many devices in man's heart. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord shall stand. And that still stands. Because at the end of the day, this truth will last forever. The Lord said, this is what's going to last. I know I just said that like 3 times, but at the end of the day, you got to keep in mind, this truth is last forever. The Lord said, what you do in the dark shall come to light. So, it's best to stay in the truth. Especially, long story short, it's best to stay in the counsel of the Lord instead of the counsel of man. Because inside the counsel of the Lord, there's always truth. And it always will prevail. All right, now. Proverbs 19:22. The desire of a man is his kindness. A poor man is better than a liar. The fear of the Lord tendeth to life, and he that has it abides satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil. That's why the Lord say, like right here, it's best to be lowly and poor, because it's like, remember, keep in mind, with more money, more problems. They always said that, all right? And they said the root of, the love of money is the root of evil. So it's like, at the end of the day, you more concerned about you being poor. At the end of the day, you being poor. The Lord is willing to reveal you things to you because you're not seeking out, like, how can I explain this in other words? What I mean by poor basically is like not just literally being broke and homeless. I mean like being poor is lowly, being humble. Just getting day by day, not having extra things that cause extra problems. That's what I mean by being poor. That's what the Lord means by being poor. Shalom. That's why he say he revealed. Matter of fact, I'm going to just go to it. Ecclesiasticus, chapter 3. I'll make sure I'm reading the page. Ecclesiasticus. All right, that chapter 3. Ecclesiastes chapter 3. I'm going to start at 19. I'm going to read 19:20. Many are in high place of renown, but mysteries are revealed unto the meek. For the power of the Lord is great, and he has honor of the lowly. So when you poor, most likely you meek, you humble, and you lowly, because you're really sitting back looking at things for what it truly is. Because you don't have that extra whatever to basically deceive you or to distract you from understanding what life really is and why you're here. So that's why the Lord says it's best to be poor. All right, because he reveals understanding to the meek, to the humble, to the lowly. So if you want the Lord to reveal you, show you things in this world so you can be prepared, just stay lowly, stay humble, and just deal with the daily things you have to deal with. Don't be pressed to have that extra shit. That extra shit causes extra problems. Let me get back though. Verse 24. Proverbs 19:24. A slothful man hides his hand in his bosom, or bosom, however you say it, Salakia, and will not so much as bring it to his mouth again. Basically, right here, the Lord is basically saying, a person that's not taking heed to his counsel and slothful, when they get this information, they're going to put it to the side. They're not going to go show it forth like how he told the men, his prophets, go stand on the highways and the byways on these corners to let our people know, and the wicked know what the fuck about to happen. Slothful man, he ain't going to do that. He's just going to learn, find out what's going on, going to put it to the side, keep it to himself. The Lord said don't do that. Go out here, let it be known what the fuck going on. That's what he told us to do. That's why it's best to be in the counsel of the Lord instead of the counsel of man. Because the counsel of man, you're going to be soft. You're going to be like, man, fuck that shit. But if you're in the counsel of the Lord, you definitely going to get up off your ass, do what you're supposed to do. Verse 25. Smite a scorner, and the simple will be aware, and reprove one that has understanding, and he will understand knowledge. So of course, we ain't supposed to be out here trying to kill or cut up, shoot up, whatever the case may be, get physical with a scorner. That physical time gonna come when the Lord come down here, do what he gotta do. All right, then he gonna put the spirit on us to get physical. But right now, we supposed to smite a scorner with these words. That's how you cut them. That's why you see brothers, we just cut them with these words, these precepts, because at the end of the day, it's like, it's two ways of being cut. All right, probably more, but right now I'm just talking about two ways of getting cut. All right, the one way of getting cut is like you get cut just so all that the foul waters that's inside you, the non-living waters inside of you, can get oozed out. So the living waters can flow properly for you. But then there's ones that get cut and ain't no coming back off of that. They full of fucking defiled non-living waters. So it's like, it is what it is. So basically, in a way, it's good to get cut and it's bad to get cut also. So it's better to get cut so all that undefiled, nasty, unliving waters, non-living waters about you. So the living waters that is inside of you can flow properly. Just like in the way of how the Lord used fire to burn the dross out of gold. Somewhat, hopefully spiritually, you get what I'm saying, all right? I ain't trying to be too deep, just trying to give you a glimpse of what I'm trying to say. Well, what the Lord's trying to say, not me. Shalom. All right, 26. Proverbs 19:26. He that wasteth his father and chases away his mother is a son, also daughter, that causes shame and bringeth reproach. All right, so right here, we say wastes his father. Basically, in other words, it's like mistreat, disrespect. So you basically mistreating his word and disrespecting the father. You disrespecting him and the wisdom that's given to you. That's basically the mother. All right, so you cause a shame upon yourself. All right, and that's embarrassing. You don't want to be ashamed. That's why the Lord tell you, stick with him. Stick with the counsel of the Lord, not the counsel of man. Verse 27. Cease, my son, to hear the instruction that causes to err from the words of knowledge. Basically saying right here, I'm going to read that again. Cease, my son, basically stop, my son, my daughters, to hear the instruction that causes to err from the words of knowledge. So basically, stop listening, stop doing the things you ain't supposed to be doing. Just stop. Stop dealing with them. Because they know there's no knowledge. You're not learning. Stop dealing with that shit. Come to me. That's basically what the Lord is telling us. Verse 28. And ungodly witness scorneth judgment, and the mouth of wicked devour iniquity. 29. Judgment are prepared for scorners, and stripes for the back of fools. So you letting it be known, like, just stop doing that shit, because punishment is coming for the ones that want to continue to scorn and continue want to be fools at the end of the day. Because it's like, he has counsel and he's in control, and he's sitting there telling us, like, if you sincerely want to be with me, come counsel with me. Don't counsel with man. This is what's going to happen. You want real understanding, you want to know what you need to be doing, come counsel with me. That's why, what's it, Job? Let me go to Job 12. I'm going to start at Job 12, and I believe it's 12 or 13. Salaki. Yeah, I'm done over here anyway. Page. Oh, yeah. The fuck my book? Salaki, give me one more. We're going to Job chapter 12. Yeah. Job 12. All right, Job 12. I'm going to start, Job 12 and 12. I'm going to start right there. With the agents in the KJV. With the agents is wisdom, and in the length of days is understanding. So basically, letting it be known with the Lord is wisdom and understanding and long life. Verse 13. With him is wisdom and strength, and he has counsel and understanding. So with the Lord, he has counsel and understanding. So you would rather be with the Lord instead of man. Because think about it. I'm going to put it in a different type of sense. Would you rather follow instructions from the creation or the creator? Most likely you want to get the instructions from the creator, because the creator made the creation to know and gave the instruction to the creation. Without the creator, there wouldn't be no creation. So why would you want to listen to the creation? You would rather take counsel from the creator. All right? It's a little, give you a better sense. I mean, because it's like, why not? I'm going to skip down, though, and go to 17. He lendeth counselors away spoil, and maketh the judges fool. So if the Lord is the one that leadeth counselors to away, or whatever the case may be, he's in control right there. He's the one that leading counselors. So do you want to listen to the counselor that tells other counselors to do, or you want to be with the counselors that being told to do, being controlled? I'd rather listen to the one that, the main counselor, the top counselor of all counselors. You get what I'm saying? So right now, the Lord is giving us a chance, giving us grace period to hearken to his counsel at the end of the day. And we need to do that. Because without that, we ain't shit. Now, if I'm going to go to Proverbs 1, I'm going to close out over there. Proverbs 1. I forgot exactly which precept it was, though. Salah, give me one moment. Proverbs 1. Yeah. I'm going to start Proverbs 1 and 5. Yep. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and the dark sayings. Verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instructions. So basically, if you want to be in the counsel of the Lord, you gotta have fear of the Lord. Then he will have you in his counsel. You gotta maintain that fear and be sincerely wanting this counsel of the Lord in it. Because me personally, I ask every day, the Lord guide me. Please keep me in your counsel at all times, no matter what, how I feel, what I think, or what I want to believe. Keep me in your counsel. Because Counsel of man ain't shit. We've been a counsel of man for the longest. Now the Lord is letting like, look, you can come counsel with me and really find out what's going on. So take the time out and get counsel from the Lord instead of keep taking counsel from man. I'm gonna leave it at that though. So that's basically was the whole point. Counsel of man or counsel of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So hopefully that was edifying, straight to the point. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, shalom to all full elect, draw the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't like us, but they are us, shalom. Also, too, you want to stay in counsel of the Lord also, because, yeah, look at all this crazy shit that's going on right now. And if you see what's going on in this world right now, this wicked ass world, this is the counsel of man. And you see, the counsel of man is nothing but chaos and fucking corruption. If you don't believe me, look at what's going on in France right now. And if you don't know, I think I put it in my community section. But if I didn't, I'm going to post it in the community section. All right? A brother to post it up, and I just seen it. I'm like, God damn. Shit, I was smiling, though, because how crazy it looked. But at the end of the day, think about it. In that video, that's a counsel of man. Nah, I'd rather stick with the counsel of the Lord. So I'm going to leave it at that. Shalom.